Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a junior genetics major at Clemson, and I'm super excited you're here. I post a lot of college productivity, college lifestyle content. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was my dinner and I'm so hungry. It is currently 6:08, but back to what I was saying before. I post a lot of college lifestyle content. I post a lot of information for STEM majors in college, so kind of giving you a glimpse into the lifestyle of a STEM major, somebody who does have a lot of work, who is involved in research, and just does a lot of things on campus. So trying to balance all of those things, balance YouTube, balance being a creator, and just sharing my heart for the Lord and what he's doing in my life and how blessed I am because of him and the gifts that he's given me. So if you're at all interested in that, I would love for you to stick along. I'd love for you to come along and join me and just follow along in this journey, and hopefully just feel uplifted in this space, feel loved after watching these videos, and just know that God loves you so much, and just that you can see that through my life. So please hit subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post videos. Give this video a huge thumbs up. It helps me grow, it helps me reach other people, and just for all of us to spread the love. I mean, who doesn't love giving the gift of that to other people? But that's enough of me rambling on. Today's video, as I'm sure you've seen from the title, is going to be my nightly routine video in college. So this is the college night routine. Night routines are different depending on whatever stage of life I'm in. But right now I have a certain schedule for the spring semester. It might change in the fall. You never really know. But Tuesdays are really busy for me. Today is a Tuesday. I get out of lab around 3 o'clock. I come back here, have a little downtime, usually read my Bible, and do a workout. So I just worked out, nice and sweaty, but I felt like now is a good time to kind of bring you into my night routine. So I did want to preface this by saying that routine, I don't love using that word because we all have, you know, different routines. Routines are ever changing, and this is just a glimpse into one night of my life. Some nights I have things come up, or I have a lot of extra homework that I have to get done, or I'm just overwhelmed, or I'm not really feeling productive, not really feeling like doing anything at all. But this is just a glimpse into my Tuesday night on just a typical normal day. This is like my ideal routine, okay? So I just want you to know that and understand that when you're watching this video. This is not something that happens for me every single day. It is not expected for you to have a set routine every single day. It's just life happens, and that is totally okay. So just know this is a routine. It's an ideal nightly routine. We're gonna make it happen today. We might make it happen tomorrow, but we might not, and that's okay. So hopefully this can just inspire you and maybe motivate you to try and establish an ideal routine for you, and just so you can see what works for me and what I have grown to learn works for me over time as I've been in college. Because let me just tell you, my routine at night has changed. It's changed a lot over the years, okay? I'm gonna be honest. But I have found a routine that helps me to, it just really wants me to eat this food right now. It keeps beeping, I'm coming. But I'm so distracted by that. But this is what I found has helped me stay the most productive, and mostly because it's focused on me getting sleep and setting myself up for success in the mornings. But since this thing wants me to eat my dinner so bad, I'm going to get it. I'll show you what I'm gonna have. What I'm gonna make, or, well, I didn't make dinner tonight, okay? I made dinner yesterday night, put some chicken in the crock pot, some broccoli, steamed some broccoli, mixed it together. That was dinner yesterday, makes enough for today. So tonight I just heated that up, which I love doing. Pro tip as a college student is to like make something that can last you like 2 or 3 nights, because you're not gonna have time to cook every night. It's just, you're not. So it's just easier if you have some things prepared. You're not gonna spend money eating out, and you can enjoy some nice healthy things. So let me show you what I'm gonna eat. So this is what it looks like. So it's like chicken, with some soy sauce and like honey that I cooked in the crock pot, and then just the steamed broccoli. You could very easily add like cauliflower rice or just like white rice or brown rice to this and make it like a little bit more hefty if you wanted, but I just wanted something simple. So I'm just gonna eat that for dinner, and usually I'll watch something while I'm eating dinner, whether it's a YouTube video or sometimes on the TV I'll put on like Full House or The Big Bang Theory. So I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll watch Big Bang because I watched YouTube at lunch, but yeah, so that's the plan. Gonna eat dinner and kind of have just like a nice break, you know, and then I'll hop in the shower most likely, and then I have some more work to do tonight. So work is a part of usually my night routine. I cannot be done by work at 6. I wish that I could. It's just not possible. So I will do a little bit, goodness gracious, a little bit more work tonight, but I'll take you along for all that. So let's go eat some dinner because I'm hungry. Okay, so just finished my dinner. And I've been watching Carter Sullivan on YouTube, so I'll link her channel down below because I feel like she's very just like open and very like vulnerable, and I love her planning videos. And she also posts a lot about books, and I love to read, so I highly recommend as like a nice little break while you eat or anything like that. So I have this nice glass of water. I'm gonna drink that, and I'll probably have a few blackberries just as like a dessert. I'm gonna hop in the shower, I think. I might do my dishes first, potentially. We'll see, but yeah, so that's the plan. That's what we're doing right now. Alrighty, so we're just gonna prop you up in my coffee maker. So I changed my mind on what I wanted to do first. I was gonna shower, but I just decided I want to shower and then like do my work and wind down after showering. So I'm gonna prep and do some other things before I shower. Like I said, this is just like an ideal routine. These are just things that I do during the night. There's not like a set order or set time that we do any of them. Just the things I'd like to get done. So one thing I've been doing that has helped me a lot is I let all of my dishes for the day just pile up. So before I was kind of like using something and then doing the dishes, or like doing the dishes like at some point during the day, you know, one set time during the day, but then there would be more dishes that would accumulate, and I just felt like I was like literally always doing dishes. So I was like, we're gonna fix that, because I like waking up in the morning and having like everything cleaned and put away so that when I go to use things, I have them all there for me to use. So what I've been doing, which has helped a lot actually, is just using stuff throughout the day. So like whatever plates or like silverware, whatever I use during the day, I use it and then I put it in the sink and it stays there until I've finished eating everything for the day. I have no more dishes that are going to be dirtied. Then I do my dishes. Do them, put them away. That's part of my night routine every night. At least I try and do that. That's kind of like one of those more non-negotiable things I've been doing. It's just cleaning all the dishes, because otherwise tomorrow will be a wreck, because I will have no clean stuff. I'll be like trying to find what I need, then wash it before using it, and no one likes that. So I've been trying to do that, and then I only have to do dishes once per day, so that's good. But I do have one other thing that I have to do before I do the dishes. So certain days of the week, I will make breakfast ahead of the time. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have 8 a.m.s. So for my 8 a.m. classes, I try and do some sort of, I don't always do this, but some days I'll try and have something pre-made for myself. So I'm making some overnight oats to have for tomorrow morning, so that when I get up, I already have breakfast made and I can just kind of eat it quickly before having to go to class. So I'm gonna make the overnight oats tonight. Yeah, so I'm gonna make those, and then once I've used all the dishes and dirtied all the things for making my oats, then I will do the joy of washing all my dishes for the night. And it's now 7 o'clock, so I took about an hour break for dinner. That's pretty normal. I like to have like a little bit of downtime for that. So we're gonna make our breakfast for tomorrow. Show you how I make my overnight oats. Okay, So I have this cup. And what I do is I'll take my oats. So I take about a third, oh that's wet, but I take about a third cup of oats and I just plop that right in there. Also, I do have a few different overnight oats recipes, so this is just one of them. Oh no, I messed up. Don't listen to me. Pour those oats back out. Okay, starting over. Step number 1, we need the banana. So you're gonna take half the banana. Literally, bananas, I love them. And just like thinking about this one, I already had a banana today, so like I cannot eat this, but I want to. Okay, so you take that and you just like plop that banana in there. Then you're gonna mash it up, nice and mashed. This banana is actually like at peak ripe. It's like the perfect amount of ripeness. Like I like when they're yellow, but there's not really any brown. So this is like perfect to mash. The one, when I first got them on Sunday and made this for Monday's breakfast, it was a little unripe, so it was a little challenging. It's kind of like the avocado that I have in the fridge because I thought it would be a good idea to buy an avocado and then make a sandwich with it the next day. If you aren't a banana person, I do have another recipe that does not use bananas, so stick around. Maybe I'll share that one. To be honest, I feel like you can't really taste the banana in this. It kind of just like is the sweetener. Just like a healthier sweetener. So now that we have the banana, now we can add the oats. So we'll just take that 1/3 cup of oats. That in there. Alrighty. Then I use half a scoop of peanut butter protein powder because I make it as like a peanut butter overnight oats. You could use a half a scoop of whatever type of protein powder you want. You also don't need to use protein powder if you don't want to. I just like adding it for flavor. So I add half a cup of peanut butter protein powder. I use this is the Four Sigmatic, chocolate peanut butter protein. It's good. I like it. I would recommend. I've kind of just been trying a lot of different protein powders, honestly, to find ones I like. But then I have some cacao powder. You do half a tablespoon of this cacao powder. So then you've got your protein powder, your oats, your banana, cacao, and then we do half a cup of almond milk. This is like the unsweetened almond milk, coconut milk blend. That's because this was all that was in the store when I had bought almond milk. This is the Nature Valley almond milk vanilla unsweetened. That's what it looks like. And it looks kind of, I'll show you. Looks a little interesting. So now, the fun part, we just stir it up. And I like to use a fork because I feel like it helps to whisk the protein powder kind of. And it won't be like super thick right now, but it will be thick tomorrow. I just want to eat it right now, but it would not taste very good. After that, I'll take the other half of my banana and just like chop it up, plop it on top, put a lid on this, stick it in the fridge, and that's tomorrow's breakfast. So I'm gonna clean up this stuff and then we'll get to the dishes. So usually I do like to put on a little bit of music or like headphones while I do the dishes. It just helps me and it's like a nice worship moment. Just to like praise God that I'm here and in this moment and thankful that I get to do this today. And just like a nice way to end my night as well. So like doing dishes, thanking God, just taking that intentional time to just like hear him and his word and receive him through song. But I'm going to show you what we're working with as far as dishes, and then I'll show you the completed, you know, final, what it looks like. So I have, this is what it's looking like. And then I have this pan from breakfast. I had eggs this morning, and there's a coffee cup in my room I have to grab, but we're gonna clean these up. So and it's all done. So this is just my roommate's stuff, but before you come at her, she does do a good job of like doing her dishes and stuff. So we just had people come over yesterday for a Bible study, so that's from that. But for the most part, we usually don't have a lot in our sink. And I put everything away except for my crock pot. I'm just gonna let it dry for a little bit while I'm in the shower, and then I'll put it away. But it's all cleaned up, which is so nice because in the morning I'll be able to use all of the stuff. So I'm gonna go shower. So I thought I would share. I have been listening, if it will focus, to the Divine Sound Station on Amazon, and it's so good. Like, it plays literally all of my favorite songs. That's what it looks like. I would highly, highly recommend. Like Weary Traveler, I could jam out to that, and just, there's so many other ones, but it plays some good, like powerful worship songs. So that one is a good one to listen to while doing some dishes. But yeah, so this is what I'm listening to now, but I'm gonna go take a shower and then get some work done. All right, so I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna wash, literally need to shave so bad. We're gonna do that, so it's gonna be a longer shower than normal, but I also need to probably wash my hair. I washed it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's been like 3 days. I don't know. It's looking not too bad, but we're just gonna wash it today. Anyway, it's so long. It needs a cut. Literally so long. But I'm just gonna hop in the shower. So turn this bad boy on. Love this sound. Okay, so I'm all showered, nice and clean and cozy, and it's just like my favorite part of the night after I've showered, and I can just kind of unwind, do some work, do some reading, all those good things. Everything is set for tomorrow. So usually what I'll do now is I'll take out my planner and I'll see what things I have left to do for today that are non-negotiable for today. Here's my planner. Have 2 things really left on my schedule for tonight. So I have to plan for my small group tomorrow, and then I have to compile some notes to send to a girl in my research lab just about like the different procedures we have. It'll be helpful for me too to kind of have all of that. And then I have 2 main assignments to do tomorrow. And yeah, so I try and just kind of focus on one day at a time. I've split up things so that I'm not super overwhelmed. I try and look at like what my schedule for the day is when I plan what things I have to do. But I have those 2 things to do tonight, and I should be able to finish those in about an hour at the most, probably like 45 minutes or so. So I'll work on those things and then have some downtime. But before I work on those, I'm going to clean up a little bit in here. So I had this bag from earlier. I'm going to hang that up. And then I'll unpack my bag and kind of figure out what I need to pack for tomorrow instead. So I have my lab coat because I had lab today. We love these goggles. If you're a STEM major and you've had to take lab and your university requires you to wear like these types of goggles, so fun. Comment down below what you think of them, because I have to wear these in my genetics lab, so not my research lab, but just the lab I have like assigned to my class, and we literally are planting things in there, like seeds. And today all we did was work on the computer and I had to wear this, so fun times. But I do feel pretty cool wearing this lab coat though. But of course, like in my actual lab where I do real research, we don't wear that. But anyway, just comment down below if you can relate. So tomorrow I don't need either of these, so I have this binder and notebook for my lab, which those things away. And then I will need my laptop tomorrow. I need my choir binder, which has all my music in it. And that's pretty much it. My laptop, which will get packed up later. So now that that stuff's all done, I can just work on my assignments that I need to get done or finish up. I'll take my pills, there's like vitamins, work on that stuff, and then we'll check. My work at 9 p.m. exactly, which is pretty cool. So that's actually like ideal for me to be done with work at 9. So then I'll take about a few minutes to brush my teeth, take out my contacts, wash my face, all those good hygiene things. And then I will put some oils into my diffuser, and then 30 minutes before bed I will read a book. So I sometimes will read like a self-help book, but a lot of times I'll read fiction. It just depends. I kind of go back and forth, but I'll just be reading one book. I'll read for about 30 minutes and then I go to bed. But I do have to do a little bit of journaling tonight. I didn't write in my prayer journal earlier. I did my reading, but I did not write in my journal yet, so I'll just do a quick little prayer in there. I do pray a lot throughout the day, just like in my mind, or just like, you know, prayers to God throughout the day, but I like to just like write and reflect big things at the end of the day. So we're gonna pack up my book bag so that everything is set for the morning. I'm gonna set my alarm for probably, what time did I set it today? 6:30. I'm gonna set it for 6:30 in the morning, and we'll probably work out in the morning tomorrow because my 8 a.m. I don't have, but that's besides the point. And then my window is open still, but my diffuser is over there, so I'll put those 3 oils in it. I think I might have them over here, but I just put in there On Guard, Breathe, and Lavender. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna do that, put that on, brush my teeth, all that good stuff, pack up my bag, and we're gonna get cozy in bed and read. Also, I started doing this new thing. So for starters, my social media, I limited to just be 20 minutes a day. So Instagram, it doesn't include YouTube or Pinterest. So it's just Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's set to 20 minutes a day. So that's the most I can use all of those apps combined. So it shuts itself off after I've used those 20 minutes, which is good for me because it helps keep me productive during the day, so I'm not just like wasting time on scrolling through apps and that sort of thing. So it is possible, even if it's your job, to spend 20 minutes. And if I'm like creating content or something, I can just ignore the limit for that day or like add 15 minutes, whatever. But then at 9 p.m. every app on my phone locks out except for my messages, so that I will not be on my phone after 9 p.m. And it's honestly been really nice. Like, it's been a game changer. It's 2 minutes before, but like it gives me a warning. It's not gonna show it right now because it's like 1 minute till 9, but it'll just like lock down all the apps, which is very helpful. I can't even tell if it's focused because I don't have contacts in, so I can't see myself. This is so funny. Wow. But I'm about to get into bed, and I'm currently reading this book. It's called Outdated, and I would highly recommend it, actually. I would recommend it even if you are in a like if you're dating someone right now. I think it's a very helpful book just on dating and dating in a godly way. So I highly recommend this. I'm not dating at the moment, but I think it's helpful for people who are single or people who are in a relationship to read. And it's a really fast read. It's really short and quick. So I'm not reading a fiction book at the moment. I only have like 2 chapters of this left, and then I will be starting another probably self-help book that my mom got that I've showed on my Instagram before, and then I will finally be starting Crooked Kingdom. I can't wait to start it, but I know once I start Crooked Kingdom, I'm gonna want to just like finish the whole thing. So I've been trying to pace myself and read some other books that I have on my shelf. So I'm gonna finish up this, but I'm about to hop into bed. I have to put my diffuser on, and I have a weighted blanket that I usually put on my bed at night, which is so nice. It helps me sleep so well. I think mine is a 12-pound. Yeah, but I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I like to have my nights be really slow and relaxing, and that way the rest of my night is just kind of my own. But that's the plan for the night, and I'm so thankful that you followed me along for this night routine, kind of ideal night in my life, to be in bed by around 10:15, and or like turning the lights off by about 10:15 is what I hope to do most nights. But you know, things happen, and we just have to extend grace upon ourselves. But this week I would really challenge you to just try and take one night, even just one night this week that is yours, where you are going to guard your time, you're going to take things slow, and you're just going to allow yourself to get the rest that you need in order to have a good day. It's always a good way to like kickstart back into the routine of things. So highly recommend that. But since I'm closing the vlog here, of course, never forget to go live boldly, fearlessly, and authentically you. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.